Start out this level by building a singles line and a chem lab, and then a solar windmill. That should consume all 600 of your starting monies. The goal for this level is to get a nanotech facility up and to build 1700 extra power. So, once the solar windmill is completed, reduce power to minimum, then adjust the appeals setting for your other two buildings. Now it's sit and wait time until you have 350 to build a collector prototype. So there's our collector prototype. That's going to give us enough power to build a flower. NinjaBee was very clever. When you have these menus up ready to build, you can still see exactly how much money you have just to the right of the new expansion screen. Alright, the flower's done, so adjust the appeal setting. Next we're going to need a garage 1. This level lets you bypass the janitor's closet for some reason and go straight to garage 1. I'm going to have to turn off the flower to build it, however. And you'll have to turn the flower back off again to glitch the garage. Alright, next up is the Hall of Records. I turned off my chem lab just so I could build it real quick and then turn the chem lab back on. Building the Hall of Records is going to enable us to be able to build a generator, a power source. And we'll need $700 to do that. And that should give us enough power to build the rest of the buildings we need to finish the level off. Next up is the Observatory. There, the generator's finished now. That auto-powered on the Hall of Records, which I had already adjusted the appeal settings for. I maxed out all 3 of my power sources, just so I won't have to deal with it anymore. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it certainly is easier. Alright, so Observatory's done. We have enough power to keep it for the moment. There's no real need to have all of these buildings, but no need to sell it early if it can make us a little bit of money. And as soon as I'm within striking range of the museum, that's when I sell the Observatory and start in on the museum. Museum's done. Let's leave it up and running, try and make some more money. When it's time, we're going to sell the Hall of Records instead, because the museum will always make more money than the Hall of Records. Talk to the guy. He gives us plans to make the cryonics facility, which costs $1,500. So when you get to about $1,350, you can sell off your Hall of Records and you'll have exactly the right amount of money to start building the cryonics facility. There's our brand new shiny 5 parking space building. Adjust the appeal settings for that, and now I'm just going to let the money build for a while. To finish off this level, I'm going to build 3 Dynamo Generators. It's not the most cost-efficient way to do it, but it certainly is easy. So I'm just building money. I'm going to have to spend $2,100 in order to build the nanotech facility, which is one of the objectives in order to finish the level. So when the timer gets to 12 minutes, that's when I start making my move, and I sell the cryonics facility and start building the nanotech facility in its place. I had to turn off the chem lab real quick to have enough power to do it. Now you see me building 2 Dynamo Generators. I need 3. They cost $1,100 each, and once you get within striking range of the last one, you need to just sell everything off. And so I sold all my buildings, and you turn off the nanotech facility. You can't sell it, but if you turn it off, it gives you the power back. And I've maxed out all of my power sources, just waiting for this last one. I maxed this one out, and I'm done with the level. So 11:02 time remaining, gold medal.